I kept dreaming about a man I did not know. In those dreams, we gave in to each other in ways too intimate to put into words. But every time I woke up, I could never remember his name.
Adrian.
6 months later, I finally found him. The good news was he was every bit as handsome as he had been in my dreams. The bad news was he was my boyfriend's older brother. The worst news, he was the alpha of the Silvercrest Pack. Jace Vale was taking me home to meet his family. When he told me, it sounded less like a discussion and more like an order. Jace didn't seem to care at all.
Dress up. Make it pretty. Something sexy.
It's winter. Sexy isn't really an option.
You don't want to? Then break up with me.
He knew I would not. I don't have money for new clothes. After a moment of silence,
Of course you don't.
He wired me $8,000, then waved me away impatiently.
Take the money. Don't bother me.
I stood at the locker room door, humiliated, feeling like a fly he just waved away. Jace was already laughing and joking with his teammates like nothing had happened.
Yeah, I'm taking her home. I refuse to believe Sienna won't get jealous this time. Why do you think I'm dating her? To piss Sienna off? You really think I would actually be into her? My family? You have to commit to the act. Sienna and I dated for 4 years and never met the parents. 1 month with her and I'm taking her home? That should sting enough, right? Your mom's gonna love this! Relax. My brother runs the house.
At the mention of his brother, JC's tone tightened almost instinctively, but a second later, he gave a careless scoff.
Her? She hasn't even awakened her wolf. To my brother, she's basically just a puppy.
I stood outside the door and heard every word clearly. A month earlier, Jace Vale had suddenly set his sights on me and asked me to date him. Everyone on campus knew the younger Vale heir had just broken up with his first love, Sienna Blake. For him to come after me at a time like that, I was either a rebound or a toy. Either way, there was not an ounce of sincerity in it. But I still said yes. I needed money. Badly. To save enough for my mother Claire's surgery, I had been working non-stop. But recently, Mom's condition had worsened. We could not keep waiting. And right then, Jace threw me a lifeline. The Vales owned Vale Group, a publicly traded empire, and the true seat of power for the Silvercrest Pack. The one in control now was Jace's older brother, Adrian Vale, CEO of Vale Group, current alpha of the Silvercrest Pack. For a trust fund boy like Jace, the kind who burned through money and raced superpars for fun, even the scraps falling through his fingers were enough to cover my mother's surgery. But Jace did not know any of that. He thought I was desperately in love with him. Jace booked first class. As soon as we boarded, he put on a pair of heavy headphones and made it clear I was not to disturb him. Fine by me. I had peace and quiet, and I fell asleep quickly. Then that times had it been this month still not enough?
You look beautiful today. Where are you going?
To my boyfriend's house.
You have a boyfriend?
I do. He went quiet for a long time. He really was an extraordinary man, but his body was incredible. Lean muscle, broad shoulders, narrow waist. His scent was always clean and a dangerous trace of something wild. Otherwise, I never would have let myself fall so deep into a dream.
Break up with him, please.
No.
What am I not doing well enough?
Who builds a life with a man who only exists in her dreams? Maybe those words cut him. He said nothing after that. The jolt of landing woke me, pulling me out of the dream.
Ava Quinn, why are you blushing like that?
I'm just a little warm. I had dreamed of him again. It had started about half a year ago. At first, the dreams were harmless enough. Then one time, I realized he was not only exactly my type, but his body was almost unworthily perfect, and the dreams sprinted straight into territory I could no longer control. I did not know who he was. Every time I asked his name, I forgot it completely the moment I woke. Only the feelings from the dream stayed vivid, as clear as if they had truly happened. I had secretly seen a doctor about it. The doctor said it was only a dream. Young people under stress had active hormones, perfectly normal. That made sense, I supposed. After all, in all my life, I had never even held a man's hand. Jace disliked me. I had my own agenda, so the two of us had very tentatively maintained a delicate distance.
Your face is kind of red.
He had simply never seen me flushed like this. It is a little warm.
Don't tell me you've never been on a plane before.
I haven't. First time. Thank you. I was too honest. It killed whatever insult Jace had been preparing. After a while, as if possessed by something, he reached up and adjusted the air vent above my head. The gesture stunned even him for a few seconds. Thanks. I did not make a big deal of it. I just turned back to the window.